right, welcome back everybody. Well, I want to introduce you to a new friend of mine. This is the Supro Magick Reverb. And I've been reading the Jimmy Page autobiography recently, and he tells the story of this Supro amp. He had a Coronado, early 60s Coronado back in the day, and it ended up getting busted and put back together in a different way, and he used that on Led Zeppelin 1. That amp is featured sort of for all, I guess, all the electric parts on Led Zeppelin 1, which is fantastic. Now, I was always curious about this amp. I've never played on one, and I reached out to the folks at Sweetwater, and they were great enough to send me one and sponsor this video. So I'm going to take you through what this amp can do a little bit, showcase some of the features and the tones and the sounds. And if you're interested in picking one up, there's a link right down below where you can get it from the great folks at Sweetwater. And spoiler alert, I've had this amp for about 2 weeks and love it. It's just super versatile, super practical. I'm going to take you through some tones here. In fact, let's go right to the song that kicks off Led Zeppelin 1. I'm going to do, well, I'm going to do not Good Times, Bad Times. I'm going to do a version of that, which is going to be an obviously bastardized riff of Good Times, Bad Times. But helping me out is George from Bonhomology and People's Front of Zeppelin, who's going to provide drums on this one. And let's check it out. Okay, in terms of layout and the controls, so this is a Class A 22 watt, I believe, 112 combo amp from Supro. It's got 2 channels. It's got, 1 and 2, and what's super interesting is the channel 1 allows you to actually combine 1 and 2. So if you're familiar with the sort of 4-input format from Marshalls, for example, where you've got a high gain channel and a normal voice channel, and you can jump them and use the 2 volume controls to, do a mix. This allows you to do exactly that. You can plug right into 1 plus 2, 1 and 2, and it allows you to control the volumes for 1 and 2. And you can turn down volume 2 and you get just channel 1. Or you can go right into channel 2 for that warmer, richer tone. I think it's a little bit lower gain on that. So 2 volume controls, treble, bass, really rich, warm reverb, tube reverb, spring reverb on this, and a tube tremolo, which is fantastic too. So that's the controls you got. Let's see, we've listened to a little bit of overdriven sound. Let's see what this sounds like with more of a cleaner tone. This is going to be not I Can't Quit You Baby. Again, George helping me out on drums. And let's check out that tone. Here we go. All right, well, I've lived with this amp for about 2 weeks, and Sweetwater sent it to me, and super impressed. I mean, aesthetically, I love it. Like, it's just got such a great look and feel. The Tolex is beautiful. It's got that white stripe all the way around, and the control set sort of along the back there. Just really enjoying it. It's super practical, you know, for blues, jazz. It's probably not something you're going to play high gain Van Halen kind of stuff on, but everything else, classic rock, it just nails. It's great. So let's hear what it sounds like with my Strat here on a single coil. We'll play another Jimmy Page masterpiece. I know this one isn't on Led Zeppelin 1. This is off Physical Graffiti, but let's just see how it sounds. Here we go. All right, so let's talk about the reverb now. Let's talk about that nice warm spring reverb that it has on here. So I'm gonna, you know, mostly from 0 to about 3 is where that reverb sounds good. For most normal sort of applications, just to sort of fill out that sound. But let's bring that up a little bit. I love me some spring reverb. Let's put it around 6. Hear that tail off. That's great. Fun. Well, we're getting into sort of surf territory, so let's just dime it. Let's just max out that reverb and let's see what that sounds like. Listen to that trail off. That's super fun. So super warm, warm reverb. In fact, when you put a humbucker in front of it, it gets that cool sort of. You can hear the tubes start to overdrive just a little bit. It's a totally different vibe. So great sonically there. In fact, let me get something with a humbucker on it, and let's check out the tremolo. Yeah, let's check this out. I've got my this is a 67 335. And in fact, let's hear that reverb with the humbucker, like I was saying. I'm going to put this on about 7, and you'll see the difference. Dime it. Super fun. Anyway, it does the oldie thing super well. So let's look at the reverb. I mean the tremolo now. So the tremolo, again, tube tremolo, and they've got a really wide range of sort of the speed that's on this thing. So I'm gonna max out the depth just to give sort of like the range of speed here. So I'm gonna max out the depth, and I'm gonna go slowest speed. almost seasick. I'll put it in the middle here. And let's see how fast it is. Well, actually, let's not go that far yet. Let's get a sound that's a little more in the range of what you really hear. Super warm. You can just feel that tremolo. Let's go max on it. Let's see. Let's max the speed and max the depth. What do we got here? Ooh, that's nice. So all in all, I'm super impressed with this amp. It really gives you a lot and has a super rich, warm tone. It can give you the rock, it'll give you the blues, give you that warm jazz. The clean is really nice. And like I said, that really lush tremolo and reverb really add to the vibe that you can get out of here. So anyway, if you're interested in this, there's a link below if you want to check out the Black Magick Reverb by Supro. There's a reason this is one of their best-selling amps and has been since it came out. So I hope you enjoyed this little journey. And if this is the kind of thing that you like and you haven't done so yet, please jump down, click subscribe, ring the bell. The bell will tell you when I drop new content. I'll do that every single week. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this. And if there's something else you want me to do a demo on, let me know what that is too. And until next week, take care, everybody.